Hi guys, welcome to Techijus. Today we are going to compare Realme X3 and Poco X2, two really great value for money smartphones. So without any ado, let's get started. Build quality. Realme X3 is a device with a thick body and heavier weight than competition, but has better weight distribution than Poco X2, which makes it feel lighter than its actual weight. But it has got just a minor design updates from Realme. Now about Poco X2. Poco X2 is also a device with bulky design than competition. It is more heavier than Realme X3 due to its bigger battery, with major design update from the brand. Display. Now let's talk about display. Realme X3 has a screen ideal for gamers with more pixel density than Poco X2 but lesser screen to body ratio and lesser display size with 120Hz fluid display. Poco X2 has also got a screen ideal for gamers with more display size, more screen to body ratio and brighter screen also with 120Hz display. Performance. Now about performance, Realme X3 is clearly better in performance than Poco X2 due to strong chipset Snapdragon 855 Plus in all aspects. Highly recommended for flagship performance seekers and intensive gamers, but heats up more and for a long time due to absence of liquid cooled technology, whereas Poco X2 has Snapdragon 730G chipset and clearly lags behind in performance than Realme X3 but can perform day-to-day tasks well along with non-intensive gaming and also heats lesser due to liquid cooled technology. Camera. Now let's talk about one of the most important aspects for smartphone in today's era. Camera. Realme X3 has a quad camera setup with primary sensor of Samsung GW1. It has a great camera setup for landscape photography enthusiasts with great zooming abilities due to its telescopic lens, but it has lesser color accuracy and lesser white balance than Poco X2. Poco X2 also has a quad camera setup with the primary sensor of Sony IMX686. Poco X2 captures sharper images with more color accuracy and detailing and with better white balance. It's better for subject-oriented photography enthusiasts. Other features. Now let's talk about other important features of both devices. Both support 2G, 3G and 4G connectivity. Realme X3 has a 4200 mAh battery while Poco X2 has 4500 mAh battery. Realme X3 has a 30W fast charging whereas Poco X2 has got 27W fast charging. Realme X3 has a dual nano SIM slot whereas Poco X2 has got a hybrid SIM slot. In Realme X3, 3.5mm jack is absent whereas in Poco X2, 3.5mm jack is there. Notification light in both devices is absent. In Realme X3, there is no IR blaster whereas in Poco X2 an IR blaster is present which can be used to control other electronic devices. Both have same side-mounted fingerprint sensor and both have face unlock. Dolby Atmos is only supported in Realme X3 and not in Poco X2. Price and variants. Now let's talk about the most important aspect for all of us, the price. Realme X3 has got two variants, 6GB 128GB and 8GB 128GB, and the 6GB 128GB costs 24,999 Indian rupees, whereas the 8GB 128GB costs 25,000 999. Poco X2 also comes with two variants, which is 6GB 64GB and 6GB 128GB. The 6GB 64GB variant costs 17,500 Indian rupees, whereas the 6GB 128GB costs 20,999 Indian rupees. If you have reached this part, then thanks for watching the full video, and if the video was helpful, please like the video and subscribe the channel to get notified about a new techie content. See you.